Today we are going to be using Microsoft Excel for our M&M Candy Lab. We're going to start by opening up Microsoft Excel. If we go to the Start menu and choose All Programs and Microsoft Office, and then Microsoft Office 2007. My Microsoft Office here at home is the 2000 edition. We're here at school, we only have the 2003 edition. So to make your data table, you want to start in B1, and we're going to put the different colors of M&Ms across the top. So we have brown, yellow, green, red, orange, and blue. And then along the left hand side we need to put cup 1, cup 2, cup 3, and cup 4. So your basic data table should look like this. Should have the colors across the top of the data table and cup 1, 2, 3, and 4 along the left hand side. We'll zoom back out. Now I need to put below that, I want to have a total. I want to know what is the total number of brown in all 4 cups, yellow, etc. And I also want to know what is the average number of brown M&Ms per cup, yellow, etc. So I'm going to look at my 4 cups and fill in my numbers. If I look in cup 1, I have 4 browns, 2 yellows, 3 greens, 4 reds, 2 orange, 3 blue. So as you can see, I have the cup 1 filled in with the number of M&Ms in cup 1 for each color. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing for cups 2, 3, and 4 real quick. And that's my brown, yellow. I've got 5, 2, and 4. Cup 2 with green, I see 3, 5, 4. Red, cup 2, I have 6, 2, 2 and 3. Orange in cup 2, I have 4, 3, 5, and lastly in the blue cup, cup 2 blue, 3, 6, 2. And so you can see I have my data table completely filled out. I have cups 1, 2, 3, 4, the amount of colors for each one. Now I want to be able to use Microsoft Excel to add up the total number of brown M&Ms in all 4 cups. And I also want it to tell me what is the average number of brown M&Ms per cup 1, 2, 3, 4. You could do this by hand, but imagine if you had 50 or 100 cups of M&Ms. It would take you a lot longer to count up the total number of M&Ms in each one and add them all together. If I use Microsoft Excel, has a feature called Auto Sum. You see the funny looking green, or E, not green, excuse me, the funny looking E, and you see the word Auto Sum in the top right hand corner. I'm going to go ahead and click Auto Sum, and I see the word sum. So it's going to give me the total. So as you can see, it has put a squiggly line around boxes G2 through G5. So it's going to add those 4 boxes together for me. So I'm going to go ahead and click enter, and it tells me between all 4 cups I have a total of 14 blue M&Ms. I can go ahead and grab the bottom right corner of this box. If you notice, it has a little square, black square in the bottom of the 14, and faintly you can see a plus sign. If I go ahead and grab that very bottom, and you notice my cursor looks like a little plus, I can drag this formula here, and it will now add for me the total number of M&Ms for each cup. Cups 1, 2, 3, 4. Tells me how many browns do I have in all 4 cups, how many yellows, greens, reds, oranges, and blues, etc. I can also figure out the average number of brown M&Ms per cup. If I click in B7 and I go back to the auto sum, but if I grab the little down arrow and choose average, it will give me the average of the browns. If you notice though, I have to be careful. I don't want to select the total, the number 13. It says average B2 through B6. I don't want it to average B6. So I need to go ahead and highlight just B2 through B5 and hit enter. And it now gives me the average number of brown M&Ms per the 4 cups, and that would be 3.25. If I go ahead and click again the bottom right hand corner of this box and drag it across, notice I have the dotted line. Now it tells me the average for each color. I have 3.25 for yellow, 3.75 for green and red, 3.5 on average for orange and blue. So I now have a good data table that has added all of my total number of colors and the average number of colors across 4 cups. I can also add a total here at the end, and I can add up how many, if I want to know how many M&Ms are in total in cup 1, I notice that it is going to sum up B2 through G2, and if I go ahead and click enter, it tells me cup 1 has 18 M&Ms. I can then drag this box down and get the total for cups 2, 3, and 4. So as you can see, cup 1 has a total of 18, cup 2, 24, cup 3, 22, cup 4, 20. Okay, so you don't have to use the calculator. You can let Excel do the math for you. It's a really nice feature.